Unit 4.5, the first derivative test. First of all, what does it mean? It is meant to test whether or not a function has a maximum minimum using the first derivative. So the most important thing to know out of this unit are the justification statements. So assume C and D are critical numbers of a function f. These are justification statements. There's a minimum value x equals c because f prime changes from negative to positive. X equals c. It's the same thing for maximum, just vice versa. There's a maximum value x equals d because f prime changes from positive to negative, this time at x equals d. Example A is telling us to use the first derivative test to find any extremas of f of x. So f of x is equal to 1/3 x cubed plus 4.5 x squared plus 18x. You have to find the derivative, so then you can find your critical points. F prime is equal to x squared plus 9x plus 18. You can simplify that out into x plus 3 times x plus 6. Set equal to 0, and your critical points are -3 and -6. So you can set these equal to 0. And I use this table to help me find my minimums and maximums. Basically, you have to choose a number that's less than -6, such as -7. And you can plug -7 into these two x's right here. You get -4 times -1, which is a negative and a negative, which cancels out, giving you a positive. So on this side of the graph, we're going to be increasing. Hit the 0, and I plugged in a -5 in for both of these. You get -2 and 1. A negative times a positive is a negative, so you start decreasing. So you can say you have a maximum at x equals -6 because f prime changes from this positive increasing slope to a negative, a decreasing slope at x equals -6. Now you can say there's a minimum at x equals -3 because f prime changes from negative to a positive at x equals 3. Because I plugged in a -4 into these two values, got a negative and a positive, which ended up being a negative. Hit the 0 or the critical point, and plugged in a -2 into these two x values. You got a positive times a positive, which is a positive. So your slope is increasing, which is a minimum.